Now, Good Morning Northwest. TikTok is about to get grilled on Capitol Hill, and our local representative is behind it. Why she is bringing the leader of the app in the U.S. before a congressional committee.
Our next front, those changes on the way. We're going to talk about the timing and the amounts of rain or snow that are coming in.
Well, now less than 14 hours till game time. We'll check in with our sports team in Las Vegas as Gonzaga gets ready for its Sweet 16 matchup with UCLA. You're watching Good Morning Northwest here on 4 News Now. Good morning, and thanks for choosing to start your day with us. I'm Derek Dice.
And I'm Robin Nance. It is Thursday, March 23rd. Mark here with our first alert forecast that is a lot different than yesterday.
Yeah, I hope everyone's having a great start this morning. We do have cloud cover. We're sitting at 33 degrees. We're going to see those clouds increase as we go. We also have winds to 11 miles an hour, a little more blustery than yesterday. 4 things you need to know. Those showers definitely coming in. Midday is the timing. Today is going to be colder than yesterday by about 10 degrees, so you're definitely going to feel it. We're going to expect light snow tonight, but very light. We'll talk about how much and when we could see those showers end. We look at the forecast radar for the day as we get moving in it. Again, the timing on all of our computer models, looking 10, 11 o'clock, certainly coming into the region about 10, and then crossing over us through the afternoon. We're going to see a break, and then after dinner, about bedtime, we're going to see that opportunity for rain or rain-snow mix, depending on those temperatures. So we just want you to be prepared for that. Again, our high today is going to be 49 degrees.
All right, Mark, thank you. Well, time may be running out for TikTok.
This morning, Representative Cathy McMorris-Rodgers is bringing TikTok CEO Shou Chew before a congressional panel. Sydney Charles is live at the Breaking Now desk with details on what the company's CEO is expected to say.
Robin, TikTok CEO is set to defend his company in front of the Congressional Energy and Commerce Committee as the app faces a potential ban in the U.S. Some TikTok users argue that their small businesses would close without the exposure the app has given them. But opponents of the app say TikTok poses a serious threat to national security. The Chinese-owned company collects users' data, including biometric information. Critics worry that data could be handed over to China's government. The White House recently told TikTok's parent company it must sell its shares in the company or face a ban. A ban is something Washington Representative Cathy McMorris-Rodgers says is the correct move.
I believe that we do need to ban TikTok for national security purposes. And what we are learning about TikTok and the evidence that is mounting, it only underscores the importance of Congress to act.
TikTok CEO Shou Chew is expected to tell lawmakers today that nearly all U.S. TikTok data is stored on servers owned by Oracle inside the U.S. He says TikTok has created a U.S.-based firewall to protect users, saying the data is stored on American soil by an American company overseen by American personnel. But many critics aren't buying it. Cathy McMorris-Rodgers also issued a statement in advance of the hearing, saying Americans deserve to know the extent to which their privacy is jeopardized and their data is manipulated by ByteDance-owned TikTok's relationship with China. That panel is expected to start in about an hour, and we will be streaming the hearing live on our website and KXLY Plus app. Reporting in studio, Sydney Charles, 4 News Now.
The Department of Ecology is still monitoring the diesel spill that happened near westbound I-90 at the Highway 195 exit Monday evening. Oil-absorbing materials were placed there Tuesday night, and crews are keeping an eye on the outfall to Latah Creek. They're also working with the Department of Transportation to develop a cleanup plan for the stormwater system. A recent report from the Department of Ecology reveals the hard work to clean up the Spokane River is paying off.
Through a collaborative effort, the department has cut back on the chemicals that contain chlorine in the watershed. PCBs, otherwise known as polychlorinated biphenyls, are chemicals with chlorine atoms. PCBs can be found in everyday products like paint, clothing dye, pesticides, or caulking that's made outside of the U.S. These items shouldn't be thrown away in the regular trash because when they're in our water, they also get into the food we eat.
As PCBs bioaccumulate, they collect in the flesh of the fish. If someone is a high fish consumer, they're eating lots of fish, they're more likely to be exposed to them.
A recent report by the Department of Ecology reveals a local task force has removed about 8,000 pounds of those PCBs from the Spokane River. They've installed state-of-the-art treatment technologies that remove the chemicals from the river. PCBs have been banned in the U.S. since 1979, and by 2028, a full worldwide ban will take effect.
Police arrested a person they believe started this fire that destroyed 30 boats in Seattle. Video taken yesterday morning shows how the massive fire took out dozens of boats at this Seattle marina. When firefighters arrived, the entire storage facility was on fire, some flames reaching 70 feet in the air. Hours later, members of the arson bomb squad found a man hiding in one of the boats. He will be booked into jail when he gets out of the hospital. The Zags fast break to Houston heats up tonight in Vegas. The Gonzaga Bulldogs take on the UCLA Bruins, a matchup that has produced some last-second heroics in the past.
Yeah, people remember Jalen Suggs 2 years ago. This year, the 3-seed Zags are the underdogs to the 2-seed Bruins. Alex Crescenti joins us now, live in Las Vegas. And Alex, Zags, well, they feel right at home playing here.
Yeah, guys, we've been calling Sin City home for the past few days, but for the Gonzaga Bulldogs, they might as well call this place McCarthy South. Of course, they are very familiar with Las Vegas. They play the WCC tournament here every single season, and they've actually played a few games inside T-Mobile Arena where they're going to play later this evening against the UCLA Bruins. But this is also a very first time for the city of Las Vegas. They are hosting a regional for the very first time for, let's call it, less than obvious reasons why. But now we asked the players what they think about coming back here for the second time in 3 weeks, and needless to say, they're comfortable with it all.
I think we like playing here. We don't mind it, and you know it's going to be a packed crowd, a lot of Gonzaga fans close to the west, and you know it's going to be a fun game for sure.
It's awesome. I mean, this is a big arena. We played UCLA here last year, and that place was rocking. We played Duke here, and it's rocking. And it's also great for our fans. It's an easy place to come to. They travel well anywhere we go, but the closer we are, the better. And it's also close to UCLA, so. Imagine just a ride in there, which will be awesome.
We're on a roll here in Vegas, so hopefully we keep it going. We had a good WCC tournament. Hopefully keep going in the March Madness.
And we've also been talking about some of the familiar matchups that we're going to see this weekend. Of course, UCLA and Gonzaga have that history in the NCAA tournament. But looking ahead, if the Zags were to win, they could face potentially Arkansas in the Elite Eight. And that would be a rematch of last year's Sweet 16, where the Razorbacks bounced the Zags from the NCAA tournament. But that's a little too far in advance. But hey, we in the media here, we can look ahead. The players, they can't be doing that. But we're gonna have all your coverage throughout the day as tip-off is set for 6:45 later this evening. If Gonzaga were to win, that would make it 4 out of the last 6 Elite Eights. Just another impressive feat in this program's resume. But for now, reporting live outside T-Mobile Arena, I'm Alex Crescenti. Send it back to you in the studio, guys.
All right, Alex, thanks for waking up early with us.
What if they took your advice and went around and got the Shake Shack? Yeah.
It's just
Curious.
Like, it's like right down that way. Good morning, Northwest. Time is now 6:08.
What are the odds that if the rain shower's coming in later on tonight, I mean, I guess they could be tears of joy, hopefully, and they get a win down there.
Let's hope so.
We were winners yesterday.
Indeed.
Sunny, warm temperatures nearing 60 degrees, but we haven't hit that magic mark yet. We're going to have more on what we're going to see, which is not 60 today.
It's National Puppy Day, and we're here live at Spokanimal talking about everything you need to know if you're thinking of adopting a new dog today.
And Donald Trump's legal troubles. We're watching developments into 2 investigations into the former president. It's right after the break.
Stream 4 News now on your TV for free with the KXLY Plus app.
That was delicious.
Hey, I love this part. What'd yours say?
Look forward to a delightful season.
What a coincidence. It's like they're talking about basketball. How about yours?
Fortune will soon smile upon you.
Wow. And we're in a casino.
Bizarre.
What's yours say?
You're an incredible dork.
I'm getting chills over here.
Fortune's Community Day event is on Friday, March 24th. For only $20, you can purchase a day skiing pass. All the proceeds go to Community Cancer Services. CCS provides support for people in our community who are afflicted with cancer, and has had an incredible impact on my life.
It's time for a new shower, but you don't want the hassle. You just want it done. Rebath. from start to stunning. Call us or visit rebath.com and save $1,250 off your complete bathroom remodel.
What do we have here?
I was hit by a semi.
Looks good as new to me. For your headache.
Don't accept that small check.
After an accident like this, you need Craig Swamp & Associates by your side. We'll make sure that you get the help you deserve. And we only get paid after you win.
Well, how do I reach you?
One call, that's 509-999-9999.
Home. It's both a place and a feeling. At yours, you strive to make new memories, create traditions, share stories, find the fun, embrace the surprises, and celebrate moments big and small. Memories are made at home, in every room, in every moment. Make your house feel like home at the Tin Roof.
The Tire Store for auto repairs, tires, and wheels. At the Tire Store, they'll let you split up your repair bill over a couple months. Get your car fixed today. ASC certified, and you can start an account with no credit check. Tire Store.
Save your green at Jennifer's Auto Sales and Service.
All right, welcome back. Here's a look at what's new on Good Morning Northwest. New developments are expected today in two separate investigations involving former President Trump.
The more serious development involves those classified documents found at Mar-a-Lago. A panel of judges yesterday rejected Trump's effort to block his lawyer, Evan Corcoran, from testifying. Sources say Corcoran is expected to turn over documents as soon as today. And barricades surround the Manhattan courthouse as the DA investigates whether Trump's hush money to porn star Stormy Daniels broke campaign spending laws. The grand jury is expected to reconvene today.
President Joe Biden is set to make his first visit to Canada since taking office today. Now, traditionally, U.S. presidents make a stop in Canada within months of taking office, but COVID-19 restrictions and the war in Ukraine delayed Biden's visit until more than 2 years into his term. While he's there, the president will meet with Prime Minister Justin Trudeau and address the country's parliament. That visit is scheduled to last through Friday.
Prince William made a surprise trip to Poland where he met with refugees from Ukraine. The heir to the throne is being compared to his mom, the late Princess Diana, on social media, where pictures of his chats and ping pong matches with Ukrainian kids are circulating. William also spoke with Polish Defense Forces and visited British troops based in the southeast who were deployed as part of NATO support.
All right, good morning. 10-second takeaway. I'll try and do it in 10. Cool, breezy. Showers coming in midday and also around bedtime. So you're going to need your rain gear, potentially that umbrella. 49 will be our high today.
All right, Mark, thanks. Good Morning Northwest time is now 6:13.
Hey, we have some more good news for you coffee and tea drinkers. Coming up a little later, what we are learning about caffeine and your risk for type 2 diabetes.
Thanks for including me in the tea drinkers there. It's National Puppy Day. Bronte Sorosky will be live at Spokane Mall with these little cuties and everything you need to know to celebrate your four-legged friends.
Danzas de Vida, Dancing with Life, Mexican Mask Exhibition at the MAC. See a selection of over 50 traditional and contemporary dance masks with dance regalia and videos of the artists, dancers, and performances going on now.
Transitions works to end poverty and homelessness for women and children in Spokane.
Transitions moves lives forward by providing real change through programs like housing, job training, and safe spaces of welcome, respect, and community.
New America Credit Union is honored to partner with organizations like Transitions as they work to enhance lives, fulfill dreams, and build communities.
Check out more organizations that make our community stronger at numericacu.com.
Get the newest spring arrivals at More Furniture for under $45 a month during our exclusive signature-only event. Combine style and sophistication with this contemporary 4-piece bedroom set. Add function to your living room with this convertible sectional featuring storage chaise. And choose from a variety of color, shape, and height options with this dining table and 6 chairs. Get 72 months interest-free financing with no money down and only your signature at More Furniture. Visit morefurniture.com to preview all specials.
It's time to score big on a new vehicle this week at Findlay Downtown Toyota, as new shipments of Toyotas are rolling in, and we're offering slam dunk deals as well as incredible financing options this week at Findlay.
perfect, right?
Everyone loves John Wick. I'm waiting for John Wick the musical is what I'm saying.
Watch Kelly today at 4 and 4 News Now at 5.
At Just Between Friends, you'll find everything you need for your family. It's all here.
I've been shopping in JBF since my kids were little, and we just love it.
Is the one-stop shop for everything that you need for your kids and your grandkids.
I'm a first-time mom. I got a lot of clothing, shoes. I got a changing table. It's been a lot of fun.
Such a blessing to be able to shop, sell, and save at JBF. This has been a game changer for our family.
Just Between Friends at the Spokane Fair and Expo Center.
Are you waiting for the right time to replace your flooring? Great Floors' 12-month financing option makes it easy to bring inspiration home today. Shop a large selection of brand name flooring to fit your life. Our team of experts are here to help you select between luxury vinyl, hardwood, carpet, and more. Great Floors is offering 10% on top quality Mohawk and Karastan flooring now through the end of March. Visit a Great Floors showroom today and live life on Great Floors.
Danzas de Vida, Dancing with Life, Mexican Mask Exhibition at the MAC. See a selection of over 50 traditional and contemporary dance masks with dance regalia and videos of the artists, dancers, and performances going on now.
4 News Now is brought to you by Coeur d'Alene Denture Clinic. Sign up for breaking news alerts with the 4 News Now app.
All right, today is National Puppy Day. It's a day to celebrate your favorite four-legged friend, or maybe even give one a new home.
If you do plan on taking in a new puppy, there are many on Spokane that could use a loving home. Bronte Saratsky is live there with what you need to know if you plan on adopting one.
Well, as you guys said, today isn't just a day for admiring our cute pups, but it's also a day to maybe take a new one home. So we're here live at Spokane this morning with Dory Peck. And what is this cutie's name right here?
This is Arthur. Look at his cute little scrunchy face. Isn't that adorable? I know.
I keep giving him the mic for comment.
Right? He probably would. He's the most mellow of the 4. There was actually 8 of them, and the 4 that we have left, he is by far the calmest. I think he's probably going to be the biggest, though.
Okay.
So over 70 pounds is what we're thinking when he grows up.
Oh.
So he'll need a yard with lots of room to run and play. We always recommend puppy classes and working with trainers. So, so your dog is a wonderful part of your family.
Yes, and if, maybe if you aren't yet ready to adopt a dog, but you see all these cute puppies here and you want to somehow get involved with them, what can people do to get involved?
Absolutely. Well, you can volunteer with us. We love to have volunteers. They're the backbone of what we do. You can foster, which gives you a short-term commitment, so you don't have to have it, for 15 or 16 years, but it definitely helps. And you can always donate to us because the money helps us pay it forward and help more of these guys.
Okay, well, awesome. And if you want to come out here and check out all these super cute pups, Spokane is open today. They're open every Tuesday through Sunday from noon until 4 o'clock. And we're going to be back here later with more on the cutest national holiday that I have ever seen. But for now, I'll throw it back to you guys in studio.
Oh my gosh, that face.
I love that his name is Arthur, too.
So
Something about like the human names for dogs is just funny all the time.
Oh my gosh, it's awesome. Okay.
All right, half an hour away from sunrise. We see the colors, we see the variable clouds, but those clouds are going to thicken up and we're going to see some changes today. Let's look at where we currently are. Coeur d'Alene, 34 degrees, currently 33 into Spokane, so things have chilled a little bit. 27 in Sandpoint, 34 in Ritzville. Now we're starting to see that moisture come into areas around Moses Lake with a few light showers. Our high today will be 49, which is cooler than yesterday by about 10 degrees. And we're going to see that rain coming in about midday. Overnight, we could see some flurries, and 31 for the overnight low. And in fact, rain, snow mixed at times. So here's the setup. We do have that moisture that's now coming into the central part of the state, making its way through. And again, Moses Lake right now picking up a few light showers. We're going to see that continue to load into eastern Washington and North Idaho. That's going to happen about 11 o'clock this morning. We're going to see that continue through the mountains. And this is why I'm showing you this. This is really a mountain event. We're going to see less than an inch in Spokane, but we're going to see more into those areas where you travel I-84 if you're going in to areas of Portland, if you're going to Seattle, I-90 and all the way across into Montana, some winter driving potential for the next several days. But it is mainly into the mountains. Wind gusts, yeah, we're going to see those winds really fire up, and we're going to see that happen tonight and into Friday early morning. And then Friday afternoon, we start to see this thing recede, things calm down, and we're back to average with 5 to 15 mile an hour winds. Things are looking good. Now, forecast radar, we really dial in the time here at about 11 o'clock. We're going to see, and potentially as early as 10, some light rain showers, snow into the higher elevations. It is tonight that we see that snow south of I-90 all the way down the LC Valley, and it looks like the Palouse is going to pick up more. Now, for today, we're going to be around 50 degrees. We're going to see that all the way across, all the way Deer Park at 46. The planning forecast, yeah, near 50 today, 44 for tomorrow, Saturday 43, and then now we start rebounding and seasonal for next week. But it is going to be light snow for our area with less than an inch expected for Spokane, about an inch into Coeur d'Alene, more so into the mountains. Yesterday, gorgeous day, sunny, beautiful. So we have an extreme team update, waiting for the nice weather so he can get his gear out. Vincent with Industrial Creations shows up to the Hope Center where Rock Placing Company put that rock a couple weeks ago. That's the finished product, and it's where he sandblasts and then colors rock, cement, concrete, whatever.
It's incredible. It looks so great.
It's just that little touch that just really finishes the project, and we so appreciate him. He puts it on the back burner and says, I'll get to it when I can. Sunny, beautiful day, he's there.
Yeah. Did a Made in the Northwest story with him last year, so you can really check out how he does what he does.
It was awesome. It's now 6:22. 3 people have now died from a bacteria found in recalled eye drops.
Yeah, what the CDC is saying about the drug-resistant strain, next on Good Morning Northwest.
Download the 4 News Now app today.
I'm Mark Peterson, the Extreme Team and Horizon Credit Union, ready to take on the next task. If you know of a project that needs an Extreme Team makeover, go to KXOY.com to nominate it. 4 News Now Extreme Team brought to you by Horizon Credit Union.
Would you like sparkling or tap?
Well, actually...
Dad, no. Showtime.
We brought our own, filtered by Culligan's reverse osmosis system.
Every time?
Like clockwork.
Do you guys want glasses for that?
Yeah.
At Culligan, we get that most people don't think about water like we do, and that's okay. See, when we install a drinking water filtration system, we're thinking about filtering up to 60 potentially harmful contaminants, so you can just think about drinking safer, better tasting water. At Culligan, we think about your water, so you don't have to.
It's time for a new shower, but you don't want the hassle. You just want it done. Rebath. From start to stunning. Call us or visit rebath.com and save $1,250 off your complete bathroom remodel.
Weather Alert Days on 4 News Now.
That means weather that could be a threat to your family's safety.
The First Alert Weather Team pinpoints the most impactful and dangerous days, warning you early, on air and online. Weather Alert Days, another way we're keeping you safe on 4 News Now.
Every Saturday in March, you can shoot baskets for cash.
The more baskets you make, the more cash you win.
All winners have 1 minute to make as many baskets as possible.
The player with the highest score of the night wins even more cash.
Make baskets to earn your share of up to $26,000 cash.
More baskets, more cash for you.
Earn entries now playing your favorite games with your Sun Club card.
Get in the game at Chihuahua Casino.
This year, improve your backyard from Windsor Plywood. Whether you're looking for the best selection of PVC, composite, or solid wood decking, or some stylish aluminum or iron rod railings, Windsor has a great selection to choose from to turn your backyard into a family fun destination. Just stop by either one of our 2 Spokane locations and let our decking pros help you out.
So much more than a plywood store. Windsor Plywood.
Plus, delivery is available.
Fortune's Community Day event is on Friday, March 24th. For only $20, you can purchase a day skiing pass. All the proceeds go to Community Cancer Services. CCS provides support for people in our community who are afflicted with cancer, and has had an incredible impact on my life.
It's 6:25. A new study found that more caffeine in your blood reduces your risk for type 2 diabetes. Researchers from Sweden and the UK looked at how quickly people broke down caffeine in the blood. Those with more caffeine in their blood had lower body fat mass. They say that the amount of body fat a person carries increases the risk of developing diabetes. But researchers were not able to determine how much caffeine was too much.
Well, the CDC says 2 more deaths have been linked to a rare bacteria found in recalled eye drops. Take a look at the kind here. 3 people have died from this now in total. There have also been cases of vision loss and the surgical removal of eyeballs. Global Pharma Artificial Tears was distributed by EzraCare and Delsam Pharma. The rare strain of drug-resistant bacteria found in the drops had never been reported in the U.S., but at least 68 people have now been infected. Yeah, not great. Good Morning Northwest time is now 6:26 on the dot.
As we go to a break, your first look at what's coming up on Good Morning America at 7 o'clock.
In this morning's GMA First Look, new details on the dentist accused of poisoning his wife from one of his former employees.
I still can't wrap my head around it.
Courtney Lyons worked in Dr. James Craig's office. Craig, now accused of secretly poisoning his wife by putting arsenic and cyanide in her protein shakes. The once beloved dentist now facing first-degree murder charges.
There's a group of us that all work together that have been on, Messenger kind of talking about this because it's hard. It's very hard. It's devastating. Obviously, the evidence is out. It is what it is. We have to accept it, but it's not. It's so shocking. Like we all adored this man. Like we always looked up to him. He was the best. He was funny.
And coming up at 7 a.m., we'll have much more on this developing case. Plus, legal expert Dan Abrams weighs in live with your GMA First Look. I'm Kana Whitworth, ABC News, Los Angeles.
She found it. The feeling of finding the psoriasis treatment she's been looking for. Sotyktu is the first of its kind once-daily pill for moderate to severe plaque psoriasis for the chance at clear or almost clear skin. It's like the feeling of finding that outfit psoriasis tried to hide from you, or finding your swimsuit is ready for prime time. Dad, once-daily Sotyktu is proven to get more people clearer skin than the leading pill. Don't take if you're allergic to Sotyktu. Serious reactions can occur. Sotyktu can lower your ability to fight infections, including TB. Serious infections, cancers including lymphoma, muscle problems, and changes in certain labs have occurred. Tell your doctor if you have an infection, liver or kidney problems, high triglycerides, or had a vaccine or plan to. Sotyktu is a TYK2 inhibitor. TYK2 is part of the JAK family. It's not known if Sotyktu has the same risks as JAK inhibitors. Find what plaque psoriasis has been hiding. Ask your dermatologist about Sotyktu for clearer skin. So clearly you. Sotyktu.
Stream 4 News now on your TV for free with the KXLY Plus app.
More Americans choose ABC News, America's #1 news source.
My name is Bob Rambo, and this is my Summit Cancer Center story. I had lymphoma. I was kind of scared to death, and the doctors recommended I go to Summit Cancer Center. Everybody on the staff there is super neat, nice, and it's kind of like a homecoming. I had lymphoma, and they cured that. I'm very thankful for this cancer center.
It's time to think spring at Sculptured Gardens, the Inland Northwest's premier gift shop, garden center, and nursery. Shop early for the best selection for all your spring gardening needs, from seeds and soil to pots, containers, and cocoa fiber. Enjoy life. It's time, east of Sullivan on Sprague Avenue.
The Rock Rollers Club of Spokane proudly presents the Gem Mineral and Jewelry Show, March 24th through the 26th at the Spokane Fair and Expo Center. Over 40 dealers will be selling gems, jewelry, crystals, and lapidary supplies. See outstanding displays of gemstones, fossils, and minerals. Enjoy children's activities, gem cutting demonstrations, hourly door prizes, a grand prize, and more. The 62nd Annual Gem, Mineral, and Jewelry Show starts March 24th at the Spokane Fair and Expo Center. Don't miss it.
Spokane and North Idaho's country leader.
It goes like one margarita.
Bluebird in my heart.
Baby, you're playing hard to forget.
The big 99.9 Coyote Country.
From 4 News Now, this is Good Morning Northwest.
Good morning, Northwest. I'm Robin Nance.
And I'm Derek Dice. It is Thursday, March the 23rd. Mark Peterson here with a look at that first alert forecast. And yeah, we're going to get some showers today.
Here's the issue, though. We're not waking up to them, so we're not getting ready for them. But it's going to happen about 10, 11 o'clock this morning. So we're starting off relatively cool. Clouds starting to move in. We're sitting at 33 degrees. We need you to get ready for this. And, of course, make sure that as you leave the house, you have, if you're going to be outdoors in the middle of the day, ready for those showers that are coming in. Today will be cooler than yesterday, and it will not be sunny like yesterday. Light snow moving in tonight, and then we'll see some scattered snow showers for Friday. Where those are hitting, that's coming up. So we look at the forecasted snow, and it looks like it's going to be a slow start. We're going to see light amounts that are going to move in. But look at the area around areas south of I-90 and I-90 into Idaho, where we're looking at 3 to 6 inches as we go up in towards Lookout, where we're going to see a ½ inch or so and an inch into Coeur d'Alene. Everything has been running pretty consistent with those. So rain showers coming in as early as 10. We're looking at 11 in Spokane, and taking us through early afternoon. We get a break, and then we're going to see more roll in around bedtime. But our high today will end up being about 49 degrees.
Mark, thanks so much. A judge will decide today if Camp Hope is a chronic nuisance and drug property.
The lawsuit is using statements from business owners and people living next to the camp to make its case. They say crime and lawlessness have taken over the neighborhood. One person living close by says campers need to be moved out before it deals a fatal blow to the entire community. Most of these statements were taken from the months of December to February. One dad, who says he actually hates guns, bought his first one to keep his family safe.
You know, I think if you've been down to the camp, you will know and you have seen that it is not the crime, drug-laden place that is talked about. Have there been things that have gone on? You know, it's hard to say. I've not specifically seen anything personally.
The Department of Transportation doesn't have a set date to permanently close down the camp, but says it's close. There are 65 people left on the state-owned property. It says it's working with Empire Health and other partner agencies to find those people housing.
And this morning from the Breaking Now desk, police found the body of a 17-year-old student accused of shooting and wounding 2 administrators in a Denver high school shooting yesterday. That's according to an announcement made by the Park County Coroner's Office a few hours ago. The Coroner's Office confirmed that the body was that of Austin Lyle, and they say his family has been notified. Lyle was reportedly under a safety agreement at the school due to past behavior, which resulted in him being searched at the beginning of the school day. During the search on Wednesday, police say he had a gun and shot the 2 deans patting him down. One faculty member is in stable condition this morning and the other is in critical condition. School is canceled the rest of the week, and the school district superintendent says 2 armed officers will be on campus the rest of the school year. According to the Gun Violence Archive, the incident is the 18th shooting this year at an elementary or secondary school in the U.S. in which at least 1 person was injured or killed. Reporting in studio, Sydney Charles, 4 News Now.
A Post Falls man is guilty of vehicular homicide. A jury found 49-year-old Jonathan Reiser Jr. guilty in a case that took years to go to trial. Reiser was driving a tow truck behind Carrie Wiltzius, who was riding her bike in Green Bluff in 2020 when he hit her. She died 2 days later. A blood draw confirmed that Reiser had both meth and cannabis in his system. Wiltzius was a well-known triathlete and volunteer. Her family was there throughout the week-long trial and expressed gratitude to all witnesses who testified. Reiser, who had been free for the last 3 years, was booked into jail after the verdict. He'll be sentenced next month.
Spokane Public Schools could receive about $1 million in a settlement with the vaping company Juul. The board voted to approve the settlement at a meeting last night. SPS joined hundreds of other school districts across the nation in that lawsuit against Juul, accusing the company of targeting kids. A 2019 report found that 25% of Spokane 10th graders had tried vaping.
Some bridge work is bringing nightly closures to I-90 near Liberty Lake. Crews working for the Washington State Department of Transportation began last night to install overhangs on the bridge deck of the new Kramer Parkway undercrossing. One lane of east and westbound I-90 will close tonight at 7. It'll remain closed through 4 tomorrow morning. Then next week, lane closures will vary between Monday night and Wednesday morning as that work continues. Good morning, Northwest Times, now 6:35.
All right, let's send it back over to Mark Peterson. And all right, let's take a look at that satellite.
Well, Mom Dice is probably seeing a little bit of light rain into Moses Lake.
Ooh, I'll text her.
We've got some the Palouse snow that's starting to build slowly, and it's all headed our way. We're going to have a full check of the forecast coming up.
4 News Now on your time with Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
Right now at your local Carpet One, you can get help from our flooring experts while saving big and enjoying special financing on beautiful floors for your home. Come see us today.
Panhandle Carpet One Floor and Home, West Appleway Avenue.
At Gold Seal Plumbing, we're always looking at better ways to solve plumbing issues in your home. That's why we use the latest technology in sewer line repair called trenchless sewer repair. We can replace your current sewer line without digging up your entire yard. With just a couple of holes in the ground, we can pull new sewer pipe from the main line right into your house with minimal disruption to your lawn and your wallet. So if you need your sewer line repaired or replaced, call the best. Call Gold Seal Plumbing. We're on our way.
Fortune's Community Day event is on Friday, March 24th. For only $20, you can purchase a day skiing pass. All the proceeds go to Community Cancer Services. CCS provides support for people in our community who are afflicted with cancer, and it's had an incredible impact on my life.
Hello, I'm Lloyd Herman. If you need legal assistance due to an accident or an injury, put my 40 years of experience of dealing with the insurance companies to work for you. You'll have an appointment to speak to me within 48 hours. Lloyd Herman & Associates, 922-6600.
Use me to take a bite out of food waste and help the environment.
How'd you do that?
Well, give me yard waste, food scraps, heck, even your food soiled paper like pizza boxes, paper towels, and coffee filters. I'll take it to be composted and returned to the soil.
And we'll still be here for the rest.
Learn more at SpokaneCountySolidWaste.org.
Make a move in the most electrifying Honda vehicles yet. Like the CR-V and Accord, with available hybrid powertrains designed for more responsive performance and more advanced tech. When you drive a Honda, you're driving with the 2022 Kelley Blue Book's KBB.com Best Value brand. Get moving and find the Honda for you. Buy online, reserve from select dealers, or visit your local Honda dealer today.
Right now at your local Carpet One, you can get help from our flooring experts while saving big and enjoying special financing on beautiful floors for your home. Come see us today.
Panhandle Carpet One Floor and Home, West Appleway Avenue.
It is now 6:38. Concerns over continue to grow over a large development proposed in Coeur d'Alene. It's called Cortair, and after decades of being tied up by red tape, developers have now approved. Developers have approval, rather, from the City Council to move forward.
The 442-acre development would bring more than 2,000 housing units, city parks, and 2 school sites to the western edge of the city. Living near that proposed development, John Hurley says the approval was both discouraging and disappointing. He's worried about the heavier traffic a high-density neighborhood would bring, and he doesn't think the city could handle it.
We were just trying to get their decision to be postponed so that some more time and thought and studies could go into the impact on what this development is going to have with the community that is adjacent to it.
Kootenai Land Company says it respects the concerns and wants to hear more feedback from the public to meet the housing needs in the city. The developer wants to get additional traffic studies done and refine infrastructure plans for water and sewer services. The company still needs approval for phase 1 of the Cortair subdivision and hopes to have that by this fall or next spring.
Protests at the Indiana State House as lawmakers pass a bill that bans gender-affirming health care for minors, a topic that has outspoken people on both sides.
Since I've started hormone therapy, I have been feeling so much happier. And since I've been a part of the gender clinic, it has helped so much. I feel like I have something to live for. And now what? You're just going to take it all away with this bill?
Some trans youth and members of the LGBTQ+ community feel like their identity is under attack, but those who support the bill see it as a way to protect vulnerable kids.
It would cause far less harm for these kids to wait, get the counseling they need, and then let them make these life-altering decisions as adults.
Senate Bill 480 would ban gender-affirming care for minors, including puberty blockers and hormones. Doctors on both sides weighed in, some saying this type of care needs more research, while others said these kinds of treatments have been practiced for years. It is smelly, possibly harmful, and twice the width of the continental U.S.
It's a giant blob of seaweed, and it's headed towards some popular spring and summer travel destinations like the Caribbean, Mexico, and Florida. It's called sargassum. It's a naturally occurring variety of seaweed that can be dangerous to humans.
It releases hydrogen sulfide, a toxic gas that you don't want to, breathe, particularly when it's at high concentrations in enclosed areas, say with low wind. And it also has a lot of arsenic in the tissue.
Yeah, it sounds not great. If you travel to an area with sargassum, keep a close eye on your children. Avoid touching the seaweed or swimming near it. Use gloves if you have to handle it. And limit your time on the beach if you have respiratory problems.
Here's our 10-second takeaway on a Thursday morning. A cool start. It's going to be breezy at times today with gusts in excess of 15-20 miles an hour. We're going to see showers, rain showers during the day. So grab your rain gear. A high today, 49.
Gravity could become part of a bigger universe. Jet Suit founder Richard Browning wants to form an international race series, kind of like an Ironman meets Red Bull Air Race. He says the competition would take place in iconic locations over water, featuring military professionals, clients, and members of the public racing on a slalom course. Browning says it'll be fascinating to see how fast or far boundaries can be pushed.
I think that looks so cool.
It does look like an Ironman
yeah,
movie.
right?
It does. It's now 6:42.
All right, Bronte Saratsky, you know what? She gets to step in for Destiny Richards today, and it happens to be National Puppy Day, and then she gets to go to Spokane and just hold puppies all morning? This is incredible.
What a deal.
Yeah, we're back at Spokane. We'll talk about National Puppy Day, hear about all the ways you can help out pups like this one.
Download the 4 News Now app today.
Satay Bistro, Coeur d'Alene's culinary extravaganza of American fusion dining. From our extensive wine cellar to our unforgettably decadent menu, we'll move your experience beyond ordinary to the extraordinary. Satay Bistro, just off the 4th Street exit in Coeur d'Alene.
What do we have here?
I was hit by a semi.
For your headache.
Don't accept that small check.
We'll make sure that you get the help you deserve.
One call, that's 509-999-9999.
Hey, Washington, drive it home this March with a new rig from Northwest Motorsport. We have the best lineup of trucks and SUVs at NWMSRocks.com. We're teaming up with a great team of lenders to help qualified buyers score some special APRs on any Northwest Motorsport vehicle. That's not all we have in store. We're giving away $20,000 worth of prizes at NWMSRocks.com/win. So check back daily. Find your next rig and drive it home from your local Northwest Motorsport.
At Just Between Friends, you'll find everything you need for your family. It's all here.
I've been shopping in JBF since my kids were little, and we just love it.
Is the one-stop shop for everything that you need for your kids and your grandkids.
I'm a first-time mom. I got a lot of clothing, shoes, I got a changing table. It's been a lot of fun.
Such a blessing to be able to shop, sell, and save at JBF. This has been a game changer for our family.
Just Between Friends at the Spokane Fair and Expo Center.
This year, improve your backyard from Windsor Plywood. Whether you're looking for the best selection of PVC, composite, or solid wood decking, or some stylish aluminum or iron rod railings, Windsor has a great selection to choose from to turn your backyard into a family fun destination. Just stop by either one of our 2 Spokane locations and let our decking pros help you out.
So much more than a plywood store. Windsor Plywood.
Plus, delivery is available.
After driving cattle in the 1880s, hitting the hay could be a literal experience. But some lucky cowpokes got to sack out in a brand new Sealy mattress. And after 140 years, Sealy is still delivering a great night's sleep.
That's why Denver Mattress is proud to offer the Sealy Posturepedic Plus hand-filled mattress. And right now, save up to $250 and enjoy Posturepedic support where you need it most.
Denver Fair Mattress, the easiest way to get the right Sealy.
4 News Now is brought to you by Chihuahua Casino.
It is 6:45. If any of those adoptable dogs we showed you earlier on caught your eye, boy, you are in luck.
With today being National Puppy Day, local shelters are encouraging anyone interested in any of their pets to come in and meet them for themselves. Bronte Soroski is live at Spokane with how you can get involved and help these puppies out.
Good morning, guys. Like you just said, yeah, we're here at Spokane talking about all the ways you can get involved with these adorable puppies. And even if you aren't ready to adopt, there's still a lot you can do to get involved, right, Dory?
There are so many ways to get involved. You can volunteer. We always need folks to come down and walk our dogs. They love to get outside, obviously, and get exercise, makes them more adoptable. You can foster puppies, adult dogs, pregnant dogs, dogs with puppies. So we have a lot of variety, lots and lots of kittens coming too, of course. And then you can always donate to us so that we can pay it forward and help more animals.
Amazing. And what is this one's name?
This is Bo.
Hi, Bo.
I know, he's so sweet, isn't he? His little tail's just been wagging.
Want to say a few words to the people of the Inland Northwest?
He'll give you kisses. That's what he's all about.
He did give me a kiss earlier in our live bump earlier. Is there anything else you wanted to add about any of your biggest needs that you have right here at Spokane right now?
We always need fosters, like I said, because kitten season is coming. We could definitely use some adult dry cat food that goes very quickly out of our pet food pantry. And kitty litter is always a huge need as well. And then just the cash donations to keep us going as a nonprofit. That's what keeps us rolling.
Okay, well, thank you. And if you want to learn more about ways that you can help or just find out more information about all the adorable puppies and other animals up for adoption, that information will be up on Spokane's website, and you can also find that on Facebook. But for now, I will toss it back to you guys in the studio.
Oh, little Bo.
So calm now, but this afternoon, maybe not so much.
Are you talking about Bo, or are you talking about our sun?
A little bit of both.
Skies.
Yeah. So you see the sunrise. Things are looking pretty good. We're, just, what, a minute away from our sunrise officially, and we're going to see things change by midday. Let's take a look at the forecast. Here's what we got for the radar. Talked about Moses Lake picking up that light rain shower. Now it's just starting to really come in. We're seeing this continue to make its way through Colfax, so we're waiting it to load into our atmosphere at will. And then this is not a major system, but it's enough that, yeah, you're gonna see it affect your day, no doubt about it. So 35 is what we currently have downtown, 33 at Spokane International. We've seen the temperatures fall a little bit. Deer Park, you're getting ready for work and school, 25 degrees, while in Cheney it's 34. Difference, no doubt about it, as to what you choose to wear. So today, 49 degrees, the rain coming in looks to be between 10 and 11 o'clock. We're going to have some gusty winds associated with this front. It's going to be later on today with gusts 30 miles an hour. Tonight, a chance of light flurries, but we're expecting light snow out of this, 31, and we'll have those amounts coming up in just a moment. Here's a look at the forecast radar for timing. And again, 10 to 11 o'clock, we're going to see this roll through. We're going to have those rain showers coming in. Nothing looks to be heavy. However, to the south, it's going to be colder, and we'll see more into the Palouse and Pullman. We're going to be right on the cusp of rain, snow mix, and light snow, and higher elevations are going to pick up more, and it's going to hang out more into the mountains for longer periods of time, therefore adding to those amounts, while we're going to see scattered showers. We look at what we can expect for that forecast, and it, again, looks like it really picks up this evening. We're going to see that through Friday morning. I-90 as you're heading up Lookout Pass, going to get some great snow. Ski areas should pick up some measurable snow out of this, but Lookout Pass looks to be the winner. But also, if you're crossing into Montana, you're going to have winter driving. We're expecting a half an inch, Coeur d'Alene an inch to maybe 2 inches. You get in the higher elevations. Today's highs could be around 50 degrees. Not looking too bad, but again, comes with rain and then the winds this afternoon. That planning forecast, well, we're going to plan on seeing pretty much mid-40s for Friday with some light snow in the morning hours, scattered flurries. Saturday, 43 for the high, and then we're into the mid-40s Sunday, warming Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, seasonal 20 to 30% chance of rain showers expected for next week. So they'll be isolated and scattered. But yeah, tomorrow it's going to be colder, and it's going to be springtime in Spokane. You know how it works.
Yes, we do know how it works.
Yes, indeed. All right, Mark, thank you.
It is now just about 10 minutes before the hour.
Your morning sprint's coming up next. Don't go away.
Stream 4 News Now on your TV for free with the KXLY Plus app. 4 News Now is brought to you by Spokane Chiefs Hockey.
My name is Liz, and I've worked here for about 34 years. I have a real passion for design. I love the whole process from beginning to end. It just makes me really happy to see the completely done, reinvented space. I think it's a hugely important part. I don't generally just design and then never see it from people again. I just want to create that relationship. It's really important, a strong bond and strong relationship with people to continue on and then help them down the road. So it's a huge part for me.
ABC's World News Tonight.
And 4 News Now.
When the local story is national news.
When national stories hit home. Watch ABC World News Tonight at 5:30.
And 4 News Now at 6. That's what we mean when we say expect more.
Every Saturday in March, you can shoot baskets for cash.
The more baskets you make, the more cash you win.
All winners have 1 minute to make as many baskets as possible.
The player with the highest score of the night wins even more cash.
Make baskets to earn your share of up to $26,000 cash.
More baskets, more cash for you.
Earn entries now playing your favorite games with your Sun Club card.
Get in the game at Chihuahua Casino.
At Lazy Boy Furniture Galleries, we know everyone has their favorite spot. It's March Mania at Lazy Boy. Get all-star savings of up to 30% on Lazy Boy's slam dunk styles. Lazy Boy Furniture Galleries. Live life comfortably.
It's time for a new shower, but you don't want the hassle. You just want it done. Rebath. From start to stunning. Call us or visit rebath.com and save $1,250 off your complete bathroom remodel.
STA is a great place to work for a few different reasons. There are definitely a lot of opportunities here at STA, no matter where you start at. There's always opportunities for advancement, things to help you move from one position to the next.
All the departments here, paratransit, fixed route, we all work together to help the community, and that's why I like to work here.
It's time to score big on a new vehicle this week at Findlay Downtown Toyota, as new shipments of Toyotas are rolling in, and we're offering slam dunk deals as well as incredible financing options this week at Findlay.
See breaking news in your area or have a story idea? Contact 4 News Now. This Good Morning Northwest morning sprint is brought to you by Bill's Heating and Air Conditioning.
It is 6:53, time for your morning sprint, getting you ready to take on your Thursday.
Yeah, Bronte Sorotsky is live at Spokane for National Puppy Day.
Sydney Charles has details on a congressional hearing for TikTok starting in just a few minutes.
And Mark Peterson is telling us about the rain headed our way this afternoon.
But let's get to Julian Minenzone live as the Zags' fast break to Houston heats up tonight in Las Vegas.
It's game day for Gonzaga basketball in a rematch of the 2021 Final Four. Gonzaga take on UCLA here at T-Mobile Arena at 6:45 tonight. UCLA is a top 10 defensive team. Gonzaga, the #1 offensive team in the country. Something's got to give, and we'll have coverage for you right here on 4 News Now.
Representative Kathy McMorris Rogers is bringing TikTok CEO Shou Chew before a congressional panel today. TikTok CEO is expected to tell lawmakers that nearly all U.S. TikTok data is stored on servers owned by Oracle inside the U.S. The Chinese-owned company collects users' data, including biometric information. Critics worry that data could be handed over to China's government. The White House recently told TikTok's parent company it must sell its shares in the company or face a ban. That panel is expected to start at 7 a.m. and we will be streaming the hearing live on our website and KXLY Plus app.
Well, today a judge will decide if Camp Hope is a chronic nuisance and drug property. The lawsuit is using statements from business owners and people living next to the camp to make its case. They say crime and lawlessness have taken over the neighborhood. The Department of Transportation doesn't have a set date to permanently close down Camp Hope, but they say it's close.
All right, good morning, everybody. First Alert Weather, and that First Alert Weather app would be great for the timing on the rain coming in right now into the valley. Temperatures into the mid-30s, but, well, Deer Park, you're at 25. We're expecting, again, this to show up about 11 o'clock this morning. Could be as early as 10. We're going to see those light rain showers, and then we're going to get a break this afternoon with another round coming in around bedtime, and we're going to see snow, light snow, that'll come through the area. And for Friday, it'll be just scattered flurries. So here's your day over the next 12 hours. Yeah, those rain showers, high today 49, and again, a break around dinner.
A Post Falls man is guilty of vehicular homicide. A jury found 49-year-old Jonathan Reiser Jr. guilty in a case that took years to go to trial. Reiser was driving a tow truck behind Carrie Wiltzias, who was riding her bike in Green Bluff in 2020 when he hit her. She died 2 days later. A blood draw confirmed that Reiser had both meth and cannabis in his system. Reiser, who has been free for the last 3 years, was booked into jail after the verdict. He'll be sentenced next month.
Spokane Public Schools could receive about $1 million in a settlement with the vaping company Juul. The board voted to approve the settlement at a meeting last night. SPS joined hundreds of other school districts across the nation in the lawsuit against Juul, accusing the company of targeting kids.
Well, it is National Puppy Day, and we are here at Spokanimal with some of the cutest pups in Spokane, talking about everything you need to know if you're looking to adopt, including if you're looking to adopt the puppies on your screen. We've already had calls about some of them. All that information about contacting Spokanimal will be up on our website, kxly.com.
The Department of Ecology is still monitoring a diesel spill that happened near westbound I-90 at the Highway 195 exit Monday evening. Oil-absorbing materials were placed there Tuesday night, and crews are keeping an eye on the outfall to Latah Creek. They're also working with the Department of Transportation to develop a cleanup plan for the stormwater system.
A recent report from the Department of Ecology reveals the hard work to clean up the Spokane River is paying off. Through a collaborative effort, the department has cut back on chemicals that contain chlorine in the watershed. PCBs, otherwise known as polychlorinated biphenyls, are chemicals with chlorine atoms. PCBs can be found in everyday products like paint or caulking made outside of the U.S. A recent report by the Department of Ecology reveals a local task force has removed 8,000 pounds of those PCBs from the Spokane River.
Police arrested a person they believe started a fire that destroyed 30 boats in Seattle. Video taken yesterday morning shows how the massive fire took out dozens of boats at this Seattle marina. When firefighters arrived, the entire storage facility was on fire. Members of the arson bomb squad eventually found a man hiding in one of the boats. He will be booked into jail when he gets out of the hospital.
Some bridge work is bringing nightly closures to I-90 near Liberty Lake. Crews working for the WSDOT began last night to install overhangs on the bridge deck of the new Kramer Parkway undercrossing. One lane of east and westbound I-90 will close tonight at 7 and will remain closed through 4 a.m. Then next week, lane closures will vary between Monday night and Wednesday morning as that work continues. All right, back with that final check of the forecast with Mark Peterson. You're going to want to pay attention.
At 4 News Now, we believe you should expect more from local news. Our team is committed to a community conversation and bringing you information you need when and where you need it. Numerica believes in and supports that mission.
If your checking account isn't earning you money, it's time to switch to bonus checking from Numerica. The account that earns an incredible 2% annual percentage yield. That could earn you up to $500 every year or more. Partridge Community Day event is on Friday, March 24th. For only $20, you can purchase a day skiing pass. All the proceeds go to Community Cancer Services. CCS provides support for people in our community who are afflicted with cancer, and it's had an incredible impact on my life.
Thanks to Les Schwab Tires, I'm a confident backseat driver, but Mom's a little stressed about spending. Remember, deep breaths and watch your speed. Even though we're watching our wallets, Les Schwab is still watching out for our safety. Stuff's right here.
During our spring tire sale, we watch out for your wallet, too. Save up to $250 when you buy select tires with financing. Les Schwab Tires.
Oh, and a very good start to the day. We are seeing more cloud cover. The sun is up. We're going to see that obscured because increased clouds today because Now, the little system's coming in. It's going to have breezy conditions. We are going to see rain showers associated with that as early as 10, 11 through the afternoon. Not expecting a ton out of this. Dry and then another round tonight. We're going to see some light snow, about a ½ an inch. That'll be for your Friday morning commute. Friday, it's going to be cooler, 44. Saturday, partly cloudy, flurries and 43. Sunday, 46. Warming next week to average, seasonable.
Okay. And it's at ½ inch, so no reason to panic.
It's okay.
Right?
We're going to get through this.
Right.
We got this. We'll see you throughout GMA. It starts right now.